Chapter 317 has just been released. We continue with Hiryo scoring a killer goal against Nigeria, making it 2-0. We have also seen a bit of Nigeria's backstory on how Onazi started playing football and how he met his new family. And in the end of the last chapter, we saw 𝒁𝒌𝒊 being a menace once again, stealing Onazi's phrase like there was zero reason for him to do that at all. Also, this chapter was really good. We finally see some goalkeeping action and also the type of training Gagamaru got from Ego. And we see some more backstory of Onazi and his family. Alright, I'm done yapping. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. We start off the chapter with the crowd going nuts, with the commentator stating that with 2 back-to-back goals the young Japan team is in the lead. Come on Nigeria, I need y'all to put up a fight, man. And also stating that there's only 10 minutes left of the first half. Not gonna lie, it felt like it only has been like 10 minutes or something, with the way there was like back-to-back action going on, but it's okay I guess. We continue with Nigeria restarting the game. Onazi passes the ball to Kuso. After Kuso receives the ball, he thinks to himself that the BLUELOCK is by far the strongest team they've ever faced. Not gonna lie, that's actually mad tough, bruh. Our boys came so far, bruh. He also states that the source of the strength lies in the 3 guys along the field center, mentioning 𝒁𝒌𝒊, Karasu and Aiku. He continues on how they've been manipulating the game so far with their high IQ to analyze the tactics, and also to switch between offense and defense to control the game. Then he continues on absolutely glazing the whole team, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro. He's straight gobbling them, bro, like damn, bro. Beginning with Bachira's unfettered imagination and Tigiri's speed as their 2 spears, Rin being an unpredictable destructive genius, Ryo's copy skill with Hiryo being a cool-headed left-footed passer, and finally in the backline 2 contrasting elite defenders. Bro, mind this, they've only been defenders for like a year or even less. For them to be considered elite is insane. But then we continue with Kuso stating that the one holding together this circus of freaks is no one other than 𝒁𝒌𝒊. Not gonna lie, these panels look mad cold, bruh. Kuso continues stating that 𝒁𝒌's skills come from his brain and adaptability. So unless they can crush 𝒁𝒌, they have no chance of winning the game. Damn, 𝒁𝒌, he really became that guy. I still can't believe this, bruh. Then we see Kuso launching a pass to Onazi, with Onazi trapping it beautifully. But then we shift over to their backstory. We continue on where we left off in the last chapter, with Onazi scoring that crazy ass goal. They ask him if he has ever played football before, but then he responds that it was his first time kicking a ball. Then we see Kuso smiling and mentioning that he might be a prodigy. Bruh, look at Obo being so stunned. He cannot believe this. But now we're going kind of back and forth between the backstory and the present. But now we're back in the present. Here we see Onazi now passing the ball to Bello, with a statement that they could go pro in football if they have Onazi. With a flashback of Bello saying that they need to dream bigger. They could win the World Cup. Bello, be for real. You know damn well y'all ain't winning shit, bruh. Then we get Obo's little flashback of him saying that they can get out of the trenches and get rich. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Obo is in his bag, bruh. Then we get a really wholesome panel of the Nigerian family stating their dreams, like buying a lot of food, getting a big house and much more. But then Onazi is trying to calm them down by saying that going pro is not easy at all. But then Obo, Bello and Kuso basically says that it doesn't matter because Onazi is here. So that's where they got it from. So basically saying that he is their shining hope. Not gonna lie, they're placing a lot of pressure on my guy Onazi, bro. From here on now, they basically dominate the Africa Cup, basically winning it. I hope the finals was not against Ghana though, or else we have to fight, bruh. Now we continue the game with only 1 minute left in the first half. Kuso is planning to pass the ball to Onazi and states that the Onazi's weapon is basically overwhelming momentum because of his extraordinary heart and lungs. And above all, his natural jumping ability and flexibility that makes airplays possible. And the biggest reason why Onazi is a striker is because his shot accuracy doubles when he is in mid-air. Then we see Onazi getting a little bit too confident, saying that he surpassed 𝒁𝒌𝒊. But no, it's not over yet. We see Gagamaru ready to take that ball. No pause. Then we get another little flashback of Gagamaru receiving his instructions from Ego. So basically his training was to acquire a goalkeeper body by going under some special batting practice, because baseballs are smaller and faster than normal footballs, so this will increase his reaction speed. Because of this training, Gagamaru feels that he's 1.5 times faster. Guys, we need to say this again. Ego is an elite coach, manager, or whatever this guy is. Basically transformed bum high school players into elite players. That's insane. Now we continue with Onazi shooting the ball past 𝑳𝒐𝒌𝒊 towards the right side of the goal. We see Gagamaru's body moving on its own, and he states that the ball is moving slower than the baseballs he caught during training. Ending up with him blocking the freaking shots, bruh. Stating that he's the guardian of BLUELOCK. Bro, that's crazy. But then we see Onazi absolutely shocked. Bro cannot catch a freaking break, bruh. And then we see the ref blowing his whistle, marking the end of the first half. Not gonna lie, this chapter was really surprising, because I really thought Onazi was gonna score that crazy ass goal. But then we see Gagamaru just taking the ball like it was nothing, bro. Like, damn, Ego just erased super soldiers, bro. Because how did he raise like high school players to this level? Gagamaru has been a keeper for like a year. That's insane, bruh. That's actually insane. He's been a keeper for a year and he's competing at the highest level. That's insane. But I need Onazi to get a win though, cause bro, it's getting sad. But I think Onazi is gonna get an awakening. He's gonna wake up and become like 10 times better in the second half. That's what I think. Because of all the build up, all the pressure of his teammates to succeed, he's gonna awaken and go into the flow or something. Alright, this is the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also I see you guys later.